Hi friends, welcome to Ahlu Arts channel. I'm your host Uma. In this video, we are going to see a fantastic multi-purpose stitch that is called a basket weave stitch. Okay, this is the gorgeous stitch anyone can have. Anyone can have to make anything beautiful. It's a as I already said, it's a multi-purpose stitch. Okay, if you want a mat, go for this stitch. If you want a rug, go for this stitch. If you want a best no gap dishcloth or purse, go for this stitch. Okay, so let us see how to do that stitch, right? Before we start, I just wanted to know how the stitch works. Then you can do how many number of stitches you want. Okay, as the name suggests, it will be look like basket. Okay, if it will make a perfect bedspread if you use blanket yarn. Okay, it will grow fast and it will be a fantastic bedspread. If you want a doormat or anything, you can use chunky yarn. If you want a rug, you can use t-shirt yarn, the same pattern again and again. It will be a fantastic and most beautiful stitch. Okay, so let us see how to do this. Okay, in this stitch we will be using front post double crochet and back post double crochet. Many of you might be aware of that stitch, but I'll show you how to do that in this video also. Before that, what I'm going to show you is, see, usually we can make either sets of 4 double crochet or sets of 5 double crochet together, right? So 4 or 5 front post double crochet, 4 or 5 back post double crochet. So a set of 8 or 10. Let me show you. See, let's see, this is a 4 or 5 double crochet. Okay, this is a front post double crochet. So what we have to do, we have 4 or 5 back post double crochet. I am representing the rectangle by front post and line for the back post. So again we will be having front post, again back post, front post, back post. So you can continue as many time you want, but at the end we need to have the starting front post, right, to complete. So we will be having a front post double crochet at the end. If you see, now it seems like a perfect ending. Okay, if we have front post double crochet, we will be having back post double crochet at the end. So let's count the stitch. Let's say I'm using 4 stitch. Okay, 4 stitch now. The whole contains 8. If you use 5 stitch, it will be 10, right? So every set will be having 8 or 10, 8 or 10. Okay, so in the last stitch we'll be having 4 or 5. So if you have 4 stitches in each set, okay, what I'm mentioning as set is set of front post double crochet, set of back post double crochet. Okay, so don't count the total stitch, you just want to count 8, 8, 8 or 10, 10, 10 like that. So by the end, what you have to have, if you have 4 double crochet, you will be having 3 chains for double crochet and 3 chains for the last double crochet, right? So with this 3 chain and the 3 double crochet, it forms the 4 double crochet. So for 4 stitches, what you will be having, you will be having 6 chains in the last. Okay, apart from the 8 chains, 8, 8, 8, 8, you will be counting 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and in the last you will be having 6 chains. So for 5 sets, you will be having 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 according to the size you want. If it is for a blanket or a dishcloth, according to the size you want. So the last you will be having 4 chains for the 4 double crochet and 3 chains for the last double crochet. So at last 7 chains. You understand what I'm saying? So by the end, what we will be having, if we are doing 4 sets, you will be having 6 chains. if you are having 5 double crochets, you will be having 7 chains in the last, right? So whatever we'll be doing 8 8 8 8, and in the last we'll be having 6 chains to have 4 double crochet, right? And if we are doing 10 10 10 10, you will be having 7 chains. Okay, I can I would have said it by while doing it itself also, but I just wanted you to make sure before you start, because once we do the chain, if you just miss one chain, then again the whole set will become mismatched, right? That's why I like to explain it in the written form. Okay, so let us start doing this. So what I am doing now is, let us do only the 4 sets. Okay, so it will be easy and it will be faster. Okay, so what I have told you, do a slip knot. So for 4 sets, what I have to count? I have to count 8 8 8, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8, and again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I have 3 sets of 8 now. So what I have told you, if we are having 4 double crochets, we will be having 6 chains in the last, right? So I will be doing 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let us count again. I'm not counting the total chain, I'm just counting the sets of 8, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so what I will be doing in the 4th chain, 1 2 3 4, I will be doing a double crochet. See, we will be working only in the hump of the back spine of the chain, so that we will be having a perfect finishing on both the ends. So what we will be doing is, do a double crochet in the back hump of 4th chain and do double crochet in all the chains, because only we are having a chain alone in this row. We will be doing not a front post or a back post, we will be doing just a normal double crochet throughout the chain. Okay, so at the end we will be having a 3 sets of 8 and 4 double crochet. Okay, if you are using 5 sets of double crochet, then you have to chain 5 5 5 5, sorry, 10 10 10 10 10, as long as you want the stitch, and at last you should have 7 chains. Okay, so in that 7 chain also you will be double crocheting in the 4th chain, right? So at the end of the first row you will be having 10 10 10 10 10, and finally you will be having 5 double crochet. Okay, so this is how it will work. If you want to start your row with the single crochet, okay, you can always do a single crochet. In that case, what you will be doing, you will be chaining only one extra. See, in order to have 4 stitches at the end, you have 6 chains for double crochet. But if you want to start the foundation row as a single crochet, then you can just chain 5, so that from the second stitch, if you start, you can have 4 stitch at the end, apart from the sets of 8. Okay, and also for 5 double crochet, you can do 6 chains and you can start with the single crochet, and that by the end, what you will be having, all sets of 4 or all sets of 8 or 10, and finally 4 stitches or 5 stitches according to the sets you have. Okay, so don't panic, don't confuse, just want to make sure, if you want to do a single crochet, just do a single crochet stitch where you will have this sets 8 8 8 8 and 4. If you want to have 4 stitches, 4 single crochet, how many chains we will be doing? 5 chains, right? That's what I'm saying. So or you can do the double crochet stitch, and finally once you have done with your full complete blanket or rug or whatever you're doing, and you can do a single crochet border without worrying the single crochet row at the beginning, right? Because anyway once we have done this, always we will be doing a single crochet border, right? That's why I have not showing you the single crochet row first. We have just started with the double crochet row. Okay, so we have reached our last chains. Right, so if we count our stitches now, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and finally 1 2 3 4 stitches I have, including the chain 3. Okay, so if you see this side, we are having a perfect finishing since we have worked on the back hump of the foundation chain. Now we start our front post and back post. Okay, as I already told you, this, since we are working as a row, both the sides will be identical one, so there is no right side or wrong side. Okay, so first what we are doing, chain 3, which act as a first double crochet. Now for front post, double crochet, see, insert your hook in between the, let me zoom in, insert your hook inside the post where your double crochet is in front of the hook. That is called front post double crochet. The post is nothing but the gap between the double crochets, so the post is in front of your hook, which is known as front post double crochet. Okay, so now pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again I am doing, insert the hook in between the post where your double crochet is in front of the hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we have first 4 sets of front post double crochet. Now we have to do back post double crochet. As the name suggests, the post has to be in the back of your hook. So yarn over, see how I am inserting, I am inserting like this, so the post is in the back side of the hook. Okay, now yarn over, pull up a loop, so insert the back post, yarn, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So insert, pull up, pull through 2, pull through 2. So how many we have to do? We have to do 4 back posts, right? So insert, pull up a loop, pull up a loop. See, now we have 4 sets of front post and 4 back post. 1 2 3 4. Now we have to do front post. Front post is like this. So this is how we will be doing 4 front post, 4 back post. That's why we have done total of 8 sets here and finally 4 sets here. Okay, if you want the basket weave to be broader, you can do 5 sets. Okay, see, and now after 4 front post, only the first row you have to count, because the next row you can clearly see which is the front post and which is the back post. Okay, so insert it from the back side of the double crochet and do a double crochet like this. See, we have done 1 2 3 4, and now we are moving to front post. 1 2 3 4. Okay, now 1 2 3 4. So finally, as I told you, since we have started with the front post, we have to have a front post in the end also, so that it will be a completed one. That's why we have done the 6 chains in the end, right? So finally we have 1 2 3 4 stitches. What we will be doing, we will be doing a front post 1 2 3, and in the last stitch you can always do a front post, but I will be doing a normal double crochet. Like, since we have our first top chain here, it will not be a front post or back post, it will be a normal double crochet. So like the same way, in the last stitch, that is on the chain 3, I am doing a normal double crochet by inserting into the top chain of the chain 3. See, just a moment. Now you can see the stitches, right? So front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Okay, now we will be starting our new row. New row is nothing but I'll be chaining 3, which will be my first double crochet. If you see, this last row we have started with the front post, right? Front post, back, front, back, front, back, front. Now if you are turning, all the front post will become our back post and the back post will become our front post, right? You can see, right? So now we will be starting with our back post, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, right? So see, that's why I've told you, after the first row you don't need to look or count the stitches. You can clearly see which is a back post and which is a front post. Okay, so do 3 back post, okay. Once we have done back post, we have reached our front post, right? So 1 2 3. It seems a little bit wavy and not stiff, but once you have done, and you can iron it with the wet cloth underneath, so that it will not be of any hazard. So once you have ironed it, then you will be having a stiff, fantastic, whatever you are doing, blanket or dishcloth or anything. Okay, so now 1 2 3 4 front post, we have reached our back post. So 1 2 3 4. See, 1 2. Sorry, I would have used a little bit darker color so that the stitches may be visible more clearly. Okay, so now we have come to our back post. So 1 2. Make sure you are doing it in the next stitches, not 2 stitches in the same stitch. Okay, again front post, 1 2 3 4, and finally, since we have started this row with the back post, we will be ending the same with the back post. So 1 2 3. So like the last row, we want to have a normal double crochet at the end. So do a normal double crochet at the top of chain 3. Okay, see, this is how our basket weave stitches. If you can see, you can see the bulk, right? Front back, front back, front back. If you see this side, you can see the vice versa, like front back, front back, front back, front. Okay, so once you start the next row, you will be starting with the front post double crochet, right? So this is how your work will be look like. As I told you, once you iron it, it will be of a stiff end. So you can choose as many colors you want, or you can choose variegated yarn. If you want to choose a solid color, you can always choose 2 colors which is complementing each other. It will be a fantastic bedspread or a rug or a doormat or anything you want. Okay, see, there is no gap, so it will be a fantastic purse also. So this is a rainbow blanket. Okay, you can do rainbow blanket or temperature blanket, anything you want. Okay, so if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Suggest your comments and suggest your suggestions in the comment box. Like our Facebook page Ahilu Arts. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any video. Feel free to check out my Etsy shop, which is the link is in the description. Thank you. Bye bye.